find the one who loves you like nobody else will ever love you again. But I was raised by a cocker spaniel, like a lion who was facing Daniel. If I was a hawthorn, I would be Nathaniel. And if I had a favorite heart, it could only be Daniel.
My mama, she raised me to have it each. All the other men used to hate me, they called me a bitch.
Bitch.
But when I saw you, you were the man for me. Because I know when I say fetch, you'll come back to me.
Just raised by a cocker spaniel.
It wasn't named Daniel.
No, it wasn't named Daniel.
Because we were raised by a cocker spaniel.
And I'm not ever dream of an annual. 'Cause I was raised by a cocker spaniel. I knew about it 'cause I read about it in the manual.
And now we're walking down the lane of love. I know you're hesitant, but baby, I'll give you a shove. And now we stand by the altar.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum.
And together we'll walk through this world in a leather halter. Because
By a cocker spaniel. Well, if you have a lot, can it be your Daniel? 'Cause we're raised by a cocker spaniel.
and together we'll have cups of
What's that? What are you doing with those hands? Come on. Nothing?
No.
You better be doing something, or you know what happens with your partner. What's up with your tongue?
Oh, well, if you hold your breath and stick out your tongue, it gets rid of the hiccups.
I'm sorry I'm late, Daddy.
I saw you out there by the teeter-totter. They don't call it a seesaw out here. Up north they call it that. We teeter-totter.
Of course.
Yeah.
I understand.
I saw you with that Graham.
Yes, I know.
I don't like that boy. You know that.
I know you don't like him. He's a nice boy, Daddy. No.
You ought not to be eating ice cream with him or any of other confectionery type of thing.
This is the news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hey, let's go to Lee Goldberg right now, who is never a mess, always looks great. He's got the latest weather and some yucks to go with it today, right?
That's very true. It's all about being quick on your feet this morning. That's what we're going to do. We're down at the Bank Street Theater in the West Village. We've got a great group of people. I mean, you think improv is tough. How about doing it at 7 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, they've been warming up nicely this morning. I've been listening to. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'll explain the entire thing in just a second. First of all, I want to give you this weather with Get ready for that. All right, let's introduce everybody here. Your name?
Tom Carosa.
Oh, and on the piano?
Noel Katz.
All right.
Kate Smith.
You might recognize this guy.
Hello, Mike Bensavenga.
Works for us here at Channel 7.
I'm Tom Soder.
All right.
Stuart Nager.
I'm Miriam Sirota.
I'm Leo Genesek.
Last but not least. Okay. Stuart and Tom Stewart organizing a big event across the nation, actually, of improv. over 70 groups, right?
Yeah, there's over 70 companies in 24 different cities. I've already been getting a lot of reports over the internet from everybody, and it's just been amazing. Sold out houses across. I did our performance last night. We had a great show. I've been in New York City seeing a lot of wonderful improvisation.
And most importantly, why are we doing it?
We're doing it against violence and hate crimes over the last half a year, if not even decades. We've just been inundated with, Columbine, Kosovo, the war crimes, what happened at the JCC shootings, the church shootings. We've got to take a stand. That's what this whole thing is about. It's why I began this, is that instead of being complacent, we have a public venue.
Right.
We have a chance to at least say something with what we do. And that's where I began it, and I hope next year it's going to be 100 troops, if not more. It's been a wonderful experience. Everyone has been so super and supportive. Tom and everybody here has been doing an excellent job across the country. There have been some amazing people. The money that's pouring in, but it's more than the money. It's about getting the awareness that we all need to take a stand and say to stop this. Don't raise your hand against somebody else in violence.
Okay, and I just want to tell quickly that we get the big event tonight, the big finale tonight, up at the Homegrown Theater at Broadway and 100th Street. That's where we're going to have some great groups, and actually someone from, whose line is it anyway, right? Is it Denny?
Denny Siegel.
Denny Siegel's coming out. That's a great show if you haven't seen it on ABC, really highlighting the talents of the improvisers around here. We'll meet everybody again in a little while. Another weathercast coming up in just a bit, and I think I'm going to be able to get in on this later too. For now, David and Michelle, get ready.
We're ready.
Okay.
They got the right guy for the job with the way out there. All right, thanks a lot, Luke.
See, we got the big jam tonight. Broadway.
Yes, Sunday night improv at the Homegrown Theater on 100th Street and Broadway. We're doing part of the anti-hate crime benefit. We're the closing event. Denny Siegel from Whose Line Is It Anyway is going to be our featured star.
All right, let's tell people at home a little bit about improv here. First of all, if you're going to teach someone improv, what do you say to them for? Is it like associate, or what do you do?
You want to free associate first. It's the first thing that comes into your head.
Okay.
You want to use skills that you use in life. You want to listen to what someone says. You want to observe. You want to communicate. And you want to agree.
Listening, my wife will tell me right away. That's the first thing you have to do.
Yeah, you got to listen, and a lot of men have that problem.
And
David and Michelle, New York is so expensive. You got to improvise when it comes to apartment furniture, Keep your fan on, by the way, today. It's going to be nice and mild. Oh, don't forget to feed your fish, right? Ah, it's a nice couch. I like leather better than cloth. All right, we'll be back with the Eyewitness News AccuWeather forecast right after this. Michelle, I want you to give me, each one of you get a chance at this, different types of movies they are going to improvise reacting to a different type of movie. David, go ahead.
Titanic.
Titanic. Michelle.
Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally.
They're totally bored.
Christina.
Aliens.
Aliens.
That's how Mike asks whenever I have to edit with him.
These
Jumping on the
folks,
chair.
these folks are so much fun, and they're having a great time, and they have a wonderful jam coming up tonight, an improv jam up at Broadway and 100th at the Homegrown Theater. And let me give you the number to call, actually. It is area code 212-353-7716. That's 353-7716, and you can come see these great talents. All right.
Lee Goldberg is in the West Village, where he's getting a taste of improv. What is going on there? His exclusive AccuWeather forecast is coming up. For a comedy improv festival to fight hate. What's going on now?
All right, David and Michelle, we want to thank all our improvisers this morning. They want you to fight hate crime by coming out to Broadway and 100th tonight for their big jam. They're really trying to raise some money. 7 p.m.? 7 p.m. You got it. All right. How about that 5-day flock? David and Michelle, back to you from Bank Street Theater.
Thank you.